Good everyone, Measure Blaze, and welcome to episode number 101 of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself.
It's
101, and it'll probably...
We've got some binary.
Oh no. Technically we had binary last week too. Anyway,
What are we saying? Close enough.
it'll probably be a light this week, because, for two reasons.
Potentially.
One, we don't have as much to talk about, and two, I'm not feeling the best.
See, you're half on the floor, actually. They just can't see you, so...
Therefore, yeah, I exist here at the moment.
And that's all he's got.
Exactly. And we've got more recording to do after this. Woo!
Yes.
Yeah, let's get started. Do you have anything to speak about?
We finished the second season of Fallout.
Oh? What's your mini review?
It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the first season. They seem to have a lot more trouble with figuring out how much time should be spent on each person.
Wait, is there like different main characters?
Kind of.
Oh,
Not really.
It was like the one
There's
lady.
one primary one, and then there's multiple sub.
Ah. Okay.
And there's like a couple of different storylines happening all at the same time. And
Yeah.
they didn't seem to be like, there were some things that happened where it was like the plot was there, but it was really quick when it probably should have been a little bit slower.
Yeah.
And then there were other things that were like way too drawn out.
Okay.
So it wasn't bad. You know, it was
Wasn't
the
bad.
season 2.
Yeah. It's not.
It's fine enough as it was, but
It's not Halo.
No. Anything is better.
Funny thing about Halo shows in general, not specifically the Halo TV show, I saw on YouTube, because they have like this free movie show section on YouTube that they update every now and then and take things out of and all that.
Yeah.
And they had both Halo Legends and The Fall of Reach on there for free at the moment, specifically the German dubs though, only the German dubs.
Only the German dub.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's very specific.
Sure, why not?
And I kind of want to see
Guys.
what Chief sounds like with a German dub.
That'd be funny. He'd sound so much more serious.
He probably would.
Oh, that's great.
I know there's like this specific part when like Fall of Reach right at the start when he's talking to Blue Team, and he goes no, and I half expected this guy to be like 9.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's it. That's
mini
it for
Fallout review.
Fallout. Yeah,
the visuals look pretty much the exact same. Like everything's still on point that way.
yeah.
So yeah,
That's
they
good.
just seem to have a little bit of pacing issues, but that's about it.
Yeah, but what I've seen, most people seem to have enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good.
Very good, yeah. It'll get a season 3.
Yeah.
Does it set up a season 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. It'll get a season 3.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. I guess since we're doing mini reviews, shall I talk about Chaotix for this week?
Sure.
Well, they meet Tenga and Whistle. Tenga and Whistle, yeah. Tenga and Whistle, that's their names now. Tangle and Whisper.
Tangerine.
Tangle and Whisper. And as far as I'm aware, this is the first time they've had voices. I think Crossworlds maybe had like grunts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've heard voices.
I actually don't think I've played Crossworlds since they've added them. Not because I haven't wanted to, simply because I haven't had
you
time.
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't even know if they have voice lines in that. I don't think they do.
I don't believe they do, no.
Yeah, therefore this may be the first time that there were characters. And you know, I never even thought about the fact that Whisper's called Whisper because she whispers.
Is that why?
She literally whispers every word.
I thought it was just her name.
No, she whispers everything.
Oh, okay. Fair enough,
And
I
she
guess.
uses she uses a Wispon, which I think is funny as well.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But that's basically their in-universe character, not like the fan character that actually uses one of the Wispons to make forces more canon.
Yeah.
And then, like, I mean, I've never actually seen Whisper in the comics yet either. I haven't got up to that point. I've seen Tangle.
Yeah.
And Tangle, like, I already knew, being a lemur, she's like very overactive.
Yeah.
Overactive? Overactive, is that the word? She's sporadic. and
Yeah.
very joyous and stuff like that. And my god, her voice actor. Gosh, I don't know how she did lose her voice.
Oh yeah.
Compared to Whisper, all she does is yell all the time. Like happy yelling. She yells about everything.
Yeah.
She's like got the bubbliest personality. It's actually great.
Yeah.
It's funny though. And yeah, basically what's happening is there's another one of these lenses that got stolen. They get stolen. There's
Yeah.
one at a museum, and they're like sent to like protect it and catch the thief at the same time.
Oh, double mission.
And then they bring in Tangle and Whisper to help them because there's only 3 of them trying to guard a whole
Yeah.
museum. They feel like we're given 2 more people to help, and then yeah, the surprise they fail.
Yeah.
Not very surprising surprise. Whoever steals it. Not 100% sure who it is yet. There's a hint that it might be. Apparently, Whisper's backstory is really dark.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, she was a part of a team during the rebellion against Infinite, and
Yeah.
one of her team members was a shapeshifter.
Okay.
And apparently, that shapeshifter, let's say, got rid of the rest of her team when it then betrayed them.
Wow.
Yeah. Therefore, there's this whole thing where, like, maybe it's this shapeshifter. And then there's a point as well where Rouge saves SBO while the lights are off
You
and
know,
then
I was
disappears.
about to say, what if it's infinite?
What if it's infinite? Infinite is...
That would be diabolical.
That'd be
but a
absolutely hilarious.
shape-shifting infinite
I would
works too.
actually like to see that. That actually does work, that's the thing, yeah. Although, you know what? Yeah, no, yeah, apparently, yeah, Whisper's backstory is, like, really dark. And then Tangle's
Okay.
like, no, it's all good. I won't let anything happen to you, Whisper. And Whisper's like, I know.
Oh, that's nice.
Whisper's adorable. However, yeah, no, they obviously they failed. The perpetrator turns the lights off while they're in there and steals it and things like that. And Whisper
they
tries
really
to
not
fire
have-
at them, and
Like-
they disappear. And the Wisp goes towards SBO instead, and Rouge saves SBO. And SBO's like, "Oh, I could have saved myself." And then Whisper's like, "You weren't in
Thanks,
trouble anyway.
SBO.
It's a Wisp. It would have stopped."
I mean, yeah, he's got a point there.
Yeah. And Vector's like, lucky Rouge saved your life. Whisper's like, I'm telling you, it wouldn't have done anything. Like in a whispery
Wait.
voice.
Why is SBO suddenly become like the world's biggest tsundere? What happened?
I don't know why SBO suddenly become the world's worst ninja.
Yeah, that too. He's
All they keep
specifically known
showing
for
off is
being
how bad
skilled.
at being an injury is in this. And I'm like, that's not actually how he is in the games, though.
No.
I don't get that. Yeah, no, and I don't know why Rouge has to keep saving him either.
Yeah.
If
Counter's
it
not
is
there, she's
Rouge,
gotta
and
do
maybe in the
something.
shapeshifter, there was a point where there was 2 Tangles, and Whisper's like, I gotta fire at one of them, and Whisper figured out which one it was. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently,
Well, yeah.
Tangle would have supported the choice to fire, and only one of them did, and the other one didn't.
That. Yeah, actually, that's fair.
Whisper's like, it's the one that didn't, and she was right. And then that's when the lights went off, and it disappeared, and missed, and almost hit SBO, except not, according to Whisper. You know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, no, it's really strange seeing or
Well, like-
hearing Whisper and Tangle there.
Do they not have a person that can like see in the dark yet?
Well, Whisper's like it was dark, therefore my mask couldn't record the situation.
I see.
I mean Rouge.
Rouge just decides not to help anyone.
Yeah, literally.
Actually, that would be in character.
That I was just saying that is literally the plot. Rouge is like, no,
That's
I'm not helping you. Except I'm
most
doing it. However, I'm not helping
Rouge
you.
I've ever seen.
Well, because like the big thing is like these lenses, they aren't gems or anything. Therefore,
Yeah,
like
so she
even though
doesn't
Rouge
care.
has been framed twice now, they're like, well, yeah, exactly. They're like, well, she only wants gems though. Like,
Doesn't want him, yeah.
yeah, it's for like I don't know, it's really strange. And then yeah, there's this whole thing where like the same curator that was at a previous museum got work at this one, and then he threw them out after they lost the lens because
What is this, the burger guy?
I don't know. And then GUN showed up at the end and is like telling everybody to leave. And there's this like mystery that GUN keeps showing up to these places right after it happens.
That is not a mystery. That's how they work 90% of the time.
Well, yeah, they literally keep showing up, but like unannounced, and no one called them. Like they're here.
Yeah, yep. That's literally yeah.
I reckon it's Shadow. Now it's probably Rouge who called them. I would imagine.
Probably,
like,
yeah.
I would imagine.
I've been framed twice. Can you please help the situation? Because
yeah, literally. Because it ain't me. Rouge is probably undercover for them, trying to help.
Probably.
Anyway, yeah, no, therefore, yeah, Tangle, Charmy had one job, right?
It's always Charmy.
Oh, like everyone was like stationed at different parts of the museum. Except Charmy. Yeah. Charmy was with Vector, because Vector's like, I'm not letting Charmy out of my sight. He's gonna alert the perpetrator.
Exactly. He's gonna
and
become
Charmy's
the
like, it's fine. I got everybody walkie-talkies from a garage sale or something like that the other day.
Okay.
And turns out the walkie-talkies didn't work because he forgot to check the batteries.
Okay. And he works with two people that are very good with technology.
Yes. They made a reference to... They didn't call it the computer room. What did they call it? The engineering room?
Yeah.
In one of the other episodes, they're like, we made it to the engineering room. I'm like,
yes.
I get that joke.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, yeah, no, Charmy had one job. And then he went off sulking because it was all his fault. And SB was like, I'll go get him back. And he did. I don't know how, however he did it.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. You just entice him with something.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Charmy's looking for his one thing in this series that he's good at.
That's good.
And it's not happening. I mean, he can fly though. Like.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, the first prison break-in, the first shape-shifted person was Tails.
Oh,
for some reason, Tangle did not think it was strange the fact that Tails randomly showed up.
Yeah.
Onto the balcony that she was looking out from. She was like, oh, hey, Tails. And Tails was like,
Tails
yeah.
does that on the regular.
The Chaotix called me to come help as well. And then she's like, oh, okay. How did you get past our security, by the way?
Yeah, just don't ask.
Literally. And then I want to see someone animate this. Apparently the shape-shifted Tails clonked her out. Like full on hit her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. It was strange. That was basically though. And then at the end, considering Vector and Sonic are continuing to be in prison from Eggman, that's the whole plot.
They're just
Vector's like, go get us water because my throat's getting sore. And then he's like talking secret plans with Sonic at the end. That's basically it.
Go get us water.
Go get us
he
water.
even drink properly?
I don't know. Eggman's like, fine, I want to hear the rest of the story.
Yeah.
I'll go get the water for you. Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, it's continuing to be funny. I'm curious to see who would... I mean, the thing is, though, if it's like this shapeshifter that's off Whisper's team, it's not going to be like a big payoff, because, like, who knows who that is? Like,
no one knows who that is, yeah.
Exactly. I feel like when you have these sort of stories, it's got to have, like, you got to know what the character is before, you know, it happens.
So I'm saying it'd be hilarious if it was infinite.
That's exactly. That's what I think. It'd be funny if it was infinite. I'd really that. Imagine if it was vanilla, like Cream's mother.
Vanilla.
Well, considering it's all Gaia-based stuff, like imagine if it was like, I don't know, a representative dark Gaia or something. Like
it was Chip actually.
It was Chip. Chip's doing it. He's been locked underground indefinitely.
Exactly. He got bored.
It's Chip though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chip who's stuck in a massive statue form.
It was actually cheese.
It's cheese. Maybe it was a dark chow. Who knows?
Doing Vanilla's bidding.
Yeah, maybe it is GUN. Maybe they're stealing it, and then they're showing up afterwards and going, "Oh, who's stealing it?"
Yeah, maybe that's why Rouge doesn't care.
Yeah, literally, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I do like that the characters are going around each episode. Essentially, they're sort of like rotating around them all. Like they had
Yeah,
Knuckles
that's
and
good.
Tails in the first one. Sonic's been there throughout because it's Sonic.
Because
Um,
he has to be.
Yeah, yeah, literally. And then like then they had Rouge and the Babylon Rogues, and now they have
Yeah.
Tangle and Whisper as well, which they're very much becoming more and more a part of the main canon every day. Like,
Yeah, even more so than Styx, honestly.
literally.
Poor Styx was literally canonized,
They've
and she
seemed to
hasn't
be more
been there
frequent these
since.
days than people like Silver and Blaze and that. Like
Yeah.
at this point, which is funny because in the comics, like after the Forces stuff, like Blaze and Tangle help work together a lot for a little bit,
Oh, there
which
you
is
go.
funny. Yeah, no, it's good. No, I'm enjoying it. I keep listening to it. I'm curious to see how many
Yeah.
episodes it goes for though, because I feel like they're stretching out the plot a little bit at this point.
Yeah.
Like literally no progress has been made other than the fact that Whisper's like, oh, I knew a shapeshifter.
Thank you, Whisper.
It's like, I'm glad we've got this information now.
Can you tell us anything about them?
Yeah, exactly. Literally. And then, she didn't want to talk about it at all. It ended up being Tangle who told everybody.
I mean, that's fine, but like, give a name, give a weakness. Something.
Yeah, exactly. Help with something. Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah. That was that. Let's talk about some news of the week, I
Yeah,
guess.
moving on.
First, let's talk about the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, what about it?
I feel like we might be starting to get closer to the shop shutdown again for the PS3 and Vita,
Yeah.
because the Netflix app on PS3 is finally shutting down on March the 2nd.
I mean, that could also just be Netflix being like, no one uses this.
I feel like if it was Netflix going, no one uses it, they would have done it like 10 years ago.
That's true, but maybe they just kept it alive for the
That's
namesake
true.
or something. I don't know.
Like the PS3 is what, like 20 years old this year?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's as
God.
bad as keeping it on the Xbox 360 for that long.
yeah. Well, because Netflix on the 360 and the Wii got shut down like years ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't understand why it's on the PS3 anymore. That's a funny thing. It's not on the Vita. It used to
Maybe
be on the
they
Vita.
forgot about it.
maybe they've kept the servers up this whole time. It's not costing them that much. They're like, oh yeah, that's right. The
No, that one
PS3s have
server.
things on them.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
alright.
High Ground, our favorite game to laugh about, and everyone
Yeah,
laughs about.
everyone's favorite game.
Yeah, literally. Apparently, this isn't actually a very funny thing. There's been layoffs from the studio, which,
Oh,
I mean, kind of makes sense because it's not
Yeah.
doing very well.
it does.
I don't understand what Jeff Keighley saw in that game. I don't get it.
You just, what is it? Whatever was everyone calling it? Concord the second or something?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Anyway, is that Pokopia, which comes out in 2.5 weeks, basically.
Soon.
It apparently can take about 20 to 40 hours to complete.
Oh my god. What did they put in it?
I don't know. I suppose if it's like an Animal Crossing, like in a bit, like I guess there's a lot of stuff to do that
I mean,
way.
technically, you'd have more than that.
Yeah, well, technically it's like an infinite, considering it's a
Yeah.
sandbox. However, like to complete the main stuff, apparently, yeah, like 20 to 40
20 to
hours.
40. That is a huge difference, though. Like, that's
I
not
know.
like, 40 hours for main
Well,
content.
that's the exact same
42 for bonus.
difference
You know?
between finishing Sonic Frontiers not 100% and finishing Sonic Frontiers with 100%.
Is it really?
That's exactly what Sega said for that game too. They said 20 hours to 40 hours, depending on what you do in Frontiers.
Okay.
Is 20 to 40 hours becoming the new norm? Like, what is this?
Between 20 and 40 is a massive jump.
Exactly. What if I want to stop at 35? Like,
I want to get 85% of the achievements and then I'm out.
yeah, exactly. That's it. I'm done. Yeah, no. Apparently about 20 to 40 hours, according to people who have played the previews and stuff, like the review stuff and things.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sure,
There have
why
been
not, I
rumors.
Okay.
More rumors People say leaks, I say rumors because they're not leaks until they're true.
Yes.
Literally.
I agree with
Yeah. That the Pokemon Gen 1, like the originals, or like I think even like Gen 3's versions of the originals, like Fire Red and Leaf Green,
Yeah.
will be coming to Nintendo's eShop, not coming to any of the NSO platforms, to the eShop to buy separately.
Oh, okay.
Because Pokemon like their money and they will get away with it.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
apparently they will have Pokemon Home compatibility, which will be interesting to see how they put that into the older games.
Yeah.
I mean, considering we've already got like Pokemon Let's Go is a remake of the original games as well.
Yeah.
It's already on Switch, let alone, you know, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. As far as I'm concerned, they should be putting these on the NSO apps. However, Pokemon be Pokemon.
Yeah.
They will charge full price for like a double pack of Game Boy games and get away with it.
Yeah. Yep. That's how they do it.
Because that's Pokemon. This is funny. There's a new Wii game coming out, a physical game coming out for Wii. It's called Metal Canary. It's a shmup.
A what?
A shmup.
What does that mean?
A shoot 'em up.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I call them shmups.
Fair.
Yeah, it's coming to Wii, and apparently it's going to use the Wii remote and everything fully and everything like that. It's coming to Steam and Wii. I think that's hilarious.
Okay.
Considering the Wii as well is 20 years old this year, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that's great. I'm assuming, I mean, the thing is though, I feel like we hear about this all the time, mainly with the Dreamcast. Like every few months I pop up saying, hey look, there's a new Dreamcast game coming out.
Yeah.
But you don't really hear it for the Wii. Like,
No.
oh, it's funny. I feel like I need to get it though. Simply to like, it's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly.
Just to have like a new
Maybe
game.
that was the point the whole time.
Yeah, probably. People who want to get it for the
people will buy
novelty
it.
of it. Like, because like the Wii's
Yeah.
not even in HD. Like they're not making it
Exactly.
for the Wii U. They're making it for the Wii. Like.
Yeah.
I just. Like you.
Just for
Do they
fun.
really think more people are gonna buy it on the Wii over the Wii U? In this day? Like.
I don't know.
I think I don't know. It's hilarious. That they even the fact that it's gonna be physical too.
Yeah.
That's funny. I hope it's in like the old style Wii cases in like a brand new thing. I want to read the back of the
Yes.
Wii case and see 2026 on it. That's all I want to see.
And I want the manual.
Yeah. Yes, please. Better be. I don't know who it's being distributed by. Probably limited
Hope
run.
there's a manual.
However, who knows? Oh golly. Anyway, let's get into some trailers.
Some trail mixes.
Trailers. Well, firstly, let's get into Mario Tennis Fever's opening because I talked about it in my video yesterday.
Yeah.
Did
What
you?
about?
You ended up watching it, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Why is it Bowser?
I don't know.
That's my big issue. Why is it Bowser?
I mean, who else would you have it be?
Luigi?
Actually, yeah, he's not even here.
Our main man in green? I'd rather him there than Mario.
Honestly. And they would have lined it up so well too. They had Peach and Daisy.
Exactly. That's what I don't. It's not like it's like Peach and some other random character versus Mario and Bowser. It's
Peach
Mario
and
and
Shy
Bowser
Guy.
versus Peach and Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like why? Why is it that? Why? Otherwise, though, it's an okay opening. It's simply pretty boring because all it is tennis.
It's tennis.
It's not the Oscar-worthy 15-minute opening of Mario Power Tennis.
No.
It's great.
It's just
The other thing I feel like is Daisy's face is a little bit uncanny. I don't know why. I don't know if you noticed that.
we thought this in the pictures they showed off originally though too.
Yeah, yeah,
It's because her eyes are too far apart.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know why they keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
One thing I forgot to mention in my video yesterday, actually, is Diddy Kong's got his new design
Oh yeah.
as his DK, and DK's one looks a bit funny as well. I don't know why they could have made him look a lot more like Bonanza. However, I don't know.
But they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. DK's new Diddy Kong's new design. You want to know the biggest difference?
Yeah.
His hat now has a little logo that says DD on it.
Oh. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, I can't tell much else difference wise. I think his shirt might be slightly different.
Sure
Other
there
than that, though,
probably
yeah,
is,
he looks like Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
I think that's funny. II is now out in Cross Worlds.
That's good.
Yep. I mean, it's II. He comes out in like,
II.
Sonic and Monkey Ball have to be like some of the two most crossed over characters series
Yeah,
things
exactly. They're best friends.
ever. Literally. Well, to be fair, is Monkey Ball made by Sonic Team?
I think it might.
I don't know. I feel like it is.
Probably
however.
why. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, II's out.
Might as well use it if you have the licensing for it.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of upsets me that for the Sega characters, they don't do courses for them either. Unlike the
Yeah.
third parties.
It would be nice.
Because, like, we're going to have an abundance of Nickelodeon courses at the end of this.
Yeah.
With SpongeBob and TMNT and Avatar.
They haven't talked about the last ones of those yet, have they?
No, not,
Or like brought anything out for it?
Yeah, they haven't shown off... Well, Mega Man... Is Mega Man even out yet?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think he is, because they're continuing to show the Pac-Man stuff off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mega Man's not even out yet. They haven't shown the Avatar of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones yet.
Huh.
There was going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be a few characters from TMNT, because how could you leave them out?
Yeah, exactly.
And then obviously it's going to be Aang from Avatar. Like,
Would it be?
I mean,
Would
he's
it be
the
Korra?
most. I won't be Korra. No, I'm like the sole exception for the people who actually like Korra.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I said there are fans
just-
of Korra out there like me.
I say
however,
that because she's most like. I'm not. I guess it's because she's the most recent.
that's about. You say that. That's like over 10 years old at this point too.
That is very true.
The most recent is the remake of the original series, right, on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Live action one?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd imagine it'd be Aang. He's more popular. I prefer
Yeah.
Korra. I'm a bigger fan of the Korra series in general. However, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Let's talk about some of the state of play stuff, which we weren't terribly interested in the state of play. However, it did have some funny things. Let's talk about
Although I
Castlevania first, because apparently it's got an
Hold on a
anniversary too.
second. I heard most people weren't that interested in state of play.
Oh, really? All I've seen are people very happy about it.
I've seen like the two extremes.
Yeah.
There's been like no middle ground.
Yeah, that's basically what it's been. It hasn't been like people in the middle. Yeah, new Castlevania game
Yeah.
by Evil Empire
Who is this?
and Motion Win. Who is this? Trevor Belmont, I believe they said.
No, they were talking about him just
do you
because of
mean?
law reasons, I guess. But
I-
who are you actually playing it?
I think you play as Trevor Belmont.
That's a woman.
That's... Is it? Is
Yes.
it?
I believe it is.
A
A lot of people in the comments were going back and forth between two of the women in law.
Oh, okay. Well, they do talk, as I said, they do talk about Trevor Belmont.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I don't know either. So
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know who you
almost
play as.
nothing about Castlevania.
Looks like a Belmont. They have to be a Belmont to use the whip, I believe.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. It looks good. However, I feel like the animations are a little bit stilted.
It just looks like the Hades art style.
Yeah, it's got
Me.
that sort of art style. However, it's not. I feel like it's not as fluid as Hades.
It's not quite, no.
No, I think
But that could simply
especially the
just
running
be-
animation, I think looks a bit funny.
It could simply just be what they were running it on.
Yeah, I
for
guess
the trailer.
I think the animations probably need to be sped up a little bit to make it look like it doesn't feel like it's going to be very snappy. And in this day and age, where
No.
basically every Metroidvania has to be very snappy to make
Yeah.
it far, I don't know if it's going to get lost in the fold or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So it's
Because
me
people will
because
play this
they
and be
had
like, well, the
it.
movement's not as good as like Dread or Hollow Knight or Ori. Like,
They had it with the wall climbing too.
yeah,
I noticed. So I'm not sure if it was simply just how it's designed or what they were running it on for this
yeah.
trailer.
Well, it might be. Well, I think it's PS5. I would imagine. Considering
I
it was
imagine
in the
so.
state of play. Um, yeah, I don't know. It might feel snappier to play. I don't know. To be fair, I'm not actually that interested in playing it.
Yeah. That's fair.
However, I do own the Anniversary Collection of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might feel more snappy to play. However, looking at it, if you were to watch it, it doesn't like. You can't sit this and watch this like you would watch someone play Dread or something, where they're like running around
Yeah.
really quickly, dodging things, hitting things. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know. It feels a bit slower. That being
It
said,
does.
the art style does look really nice,
It still looks good though. Yeah.
and it looks like Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're getting a new 2D Castlevania game because
Yeah. It's nice.
it's been a while.
It's been a quite. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the 40th anniversary too.
Yep.
Another
anniversaries.
anniversary. Like, because they do, yeah, some of the, I don't know, I keep looking back for this. They have got, like, new movement options, like swinging and, I don't know if that's in
Yeah,
older
they
ones,
do.
however, like, you can do all sorts of different things to pull yourself around. However, yeah, it simply feels a bit,
It's
I
just
don't know.
not quick enough.
I don't know. Who knows?
It
Yeah,
feels like
Belmont's
you're
Curse.
playing Unravel, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Where Unravel's more of a single player, like,
Unravel was meant to do that.
yeah, Unravel's not like a Metroidvania, though. Unravel's
No.
like a level by level thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Notice it's coming to PS5, Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Not two.
No, not two. Just the first one.
At this point, seriously. You can say both, guys. You are allowed.
No, they don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Anyway,
it can't.
can't come to Switch 2. Konami doesn't have a dev kit. They won't let them. Oh golly. Anyway. Let's talk about Star Wars next. Because I remember, when did they first show this off? Was it the Game Awards?
It was the Game Awards, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, because I remember pointing out, I was like, ooh,
Pod
new racing Star
Yeah.
Wars game. This game looks fantastic.
It does. It looks really good.
Like, what?
Maybe it's because there's no hair.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Well, it's not, I don't know if it's coming to Switch, is it?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really.
I don't even know. Well, this is on
No,
PS5
it's not.
specifically that they're showing off. However, it looks really good. And
Yeah.
really fast. Is there anything? It doesn't look, I mean, I know they're not pod races specifically. Therefore,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as fast as pod racing. I think there are some pod races in the game, however, like,
There are a couple, I think.
yeah. It's not
Sure.
specifically about pod races. They've got, like, normal little speeders and things.
Yeah.
It looks like there's going to be a fully fledged sort of, I guess, adventure mode campaign thing as well, which is
Yeah.
always
Very
nice
good.
to see, because there's a lot of racing games that simply don't cross worlds looking at
Yeah.
you. It would have been nice to have one.
It makes it really awkward if you're just playing by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sort of helps the single player content. I don't know. I'm curious to see, because I'm curious to see how multiplayer works too. I'd imagine there'd be multiplayer.
Yeah.
But I
I
don't know if it would
would
work
though.
as split screen though. This is my only thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Therefore, it would probably have to be across things. I don't know. I think it looks good. PS5,
Yeah.
Xbox, Steam, Epic Store, Intel, specifically Intel,
Just because Intel.
GeForce RTX, and Unreal, and
Yeah.
I don't get that. However, yeah. Therefore, no, not Switch 2. I can see it coming to Switch 2 though at some point.
I could. Maybe they weren't given anything to make it with, but
Yeah, I mean, who's it being made by? What's the company? Or who's publishing it?
what I'm trying to find out.
I
I was like midway looking through the trailer.
Fuse Games, Secret Mode, and Lucasfilm Games. Is it being straight published by Lucasfilm Games?
It might be.
That's different.
Might
Okay.
be why the quality's so high.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's not EA. Yeah, I don't know. I could see it coming to Switch 2 down the line. It's probably been in development for the last 4 something years, to be fair.
Yeah, probably.
The only thing is, if it came to Switch 2, do you reckon it would run at 60?
No.
I feel like racing games
It's
work a
hard
lot
to
better at
say,
60.
Because
But you gotta remember, because there's like, was it Fast? Not RMX. RMX is the Switch one. Fast Fusion, is it on the Switch 2? And that has like
Yeah.
it's getting like an 120 FPS mode or something at some point.
I feel like because there's so much happening on screen though, like
Yeah,
you
that's
have
the
to
thing.
account
Fast
for
is like very straight. How like there's a lot of effects and explosions and stuff like that.
exactly.
They could always do something I feel like they should do more often actually. Is like a performance and quality mode on the Switch 2,
Yeah.
where they have like they lower all the textures and stuff down. They make you do 60. However, it probably looks somewhat funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they could boost it up to
Yeah.
do whatever in 30. Because this is the type of game where I feel like as it would probably be better to play it at 60. However, I feel like I'd want to play it in full resolution and graphical quality because it looks really
Yeah.
nice. And it has a very Star Warsy feel to it, which is good because
It does. It's just always nice.
that's always a worry with some Star Wars games where
Yeah.
it loses the feel of Star Wars, which is a bit funny.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how many planets you can go to, if they can add DLC for it or whatnot.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for that game.
Comes out this year.
Yeah, literally.
We'll find out
Sometime this
eventually.
year, however. This year, nonetheless. This might be the game that I buy for Xbox Series this year.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds
Might
bad to
be.
say, however, like, I have literally
That's
nothing
so
else I want to
sad.
buy for it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Halo, obviously.
Yeah.
If Switch 2 isn't going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is sad. I mean, that'd be fun to sit here on my Series X playing it at 4K 60, if it plays at 4K 60. This Galactic Racer game. Anyway, last bigger thing, I guess, from the state of play that we would want to talk about is Rayman, our
Rayman.
boy, our guy. I mean, we've talked about it many times in the previous podcast about the anniversary, and it's getting remaster and stuff like that. One thing I want to say, there's a lot of people calling this a remake. It is not a remake.
It is not a remake.
I'm going to, at one point in the future, release a video on remasters, remakes, reimaginings, and reboots, and
Yeah.
fully explain to everybody what is what, because everyone seems to get very confused, and it's not that hard in my opinion.
Yeah.
It doesn't help when the companies make it worse, like calling Final Fantasy VII Remake a remake when it's clearly a reimagining. However, you know,
Yeah. Exactly.
because it's not a one-for-one remake. And then
No,
people
it's
say
not.
like, then people are like, Metro Prime Remastered isn't a remaster, it's a remake. I'm like, no, it's not, it's a
No, it's
remaster.
not.
Because it plays off the original game. The graphics have simply been updated.
Exactly.
It's not. If that was a remake, then CE Anniversary and 2 Anniversary would be remakes as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Rayman. The
Rayman.
original game. It's the original game. There's like 5 versions of it,
Yeah.
which is really neat. I'm glad that they're doing that. 120 plus additional levels.
Because why not?
Yeah, I hope you can turn off the borders of whatever console it's on.
Yeah, that'd be kind of.
Like they're neat. However, like I don't want them.
Yeah.
And then there's like
And
a
a
prototype
prototype.
version coming out too.
Yes. He looks like
Of
a
the
mean
game?
bean.
Yeah, he does look like a min, which I think is funny. There's like rewind functionality, which is like I guess like I don't know, it's a standard at this day and age.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can set it to unlock all abilities straight from the start and everything.
Yeah.
Neat, perfect. I mean, Rayman 1 is like a very hard game.
Yeah.
Therefore, if I'm going to play it, I'm going to play it on Infinite Lives, because I'm not playing it.
Yeah,
that way.
yeah, exactly.
And I don't know, I was kind of hoping, because Rayman 1 as well is a very slow game,
Yeah.
for the most part. There are some speedy bits, however, for the most part, it's quite a slow game. I was kind of hoping they'd make a version, if they were going to do this, although there is the talks about the remake itself that are coming out.
Yeah.
If they're going to do a version like this, where they had like a sped up version where he runs, like he does in like Origins and
Yeah.
that as well. Hopefully that happens in the remake, because yeah, the first game is a very slow game, and that's the main thing that's ever basically stopped me from playing it most of the time, because we have it on PC.
I just couldn't. Yeah.
However, yeah, no, I get into it and I'm like, he's walking way too slow. Hurry up, Rayman. It's like, please, go. Yeah, no, I don't know, I think this little anniversary collection looks good. It's got a whole bunch of extra content.
They have all of the creation stuff for it.
Yeah, all
They
the
have all of
creation
the-
stuff. I didn't
the
realize,
artwork and
what are they,
things.
Spanish? The developers, the original developers?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hell yeah, they've got all the concept art, all the old graphic drawings and everything like that. They've got interviews, which are fun.
Yeah.
Always good to have. I hope there's subtitles, because I can't understand a word they say, however, you know.
Yeah.
It looks good. Looks good. I will try to get the physical edition, because later there was a physical edition trailer by Atari,
Yeah.
which I think is funny. It's basically the same trailer.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's the same trailer, except there's going to be a physical one. It says we can pre-order now, however, I can't find it anywhere other than Atari's website. And I hope it's on something other than Atari's website, because I don't want it to get it from Atari's website.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess we'll see. However, it comes with stickers and postcards and posters. Yeah. I don't know, I'm curious to see how it goes. And what it's
Yeah.
like. Yeah. I
And
hope
that's
Switch 2
Rayman.
makes it run at a higher resolution too.
That would be nice.
Because, yeah. It better have a patch to make it run at a higher resolution. Yeah, we had the DOS version. It's the one we have.
Yeah.
I played it a bit and I was like, it's too slow. I want to go back to playing Sonic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
think
Other than that, though, I
that's it.
think that's it.
Believe that might be it.
Look at that. We managed to make a full podcast, too.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually the intention.
We just went on a ramble.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, well then, what was the poll like for last week?
We had 2 people saying that Resident Evil looks like the most impressive game from the partner showcase.
Out of, what was there again?
And Resident Evil, Pragmata, Final Fantasy, and Digimon.
Digimon, that's right, Digimon. I mean, Resident Evil does look very impressive on the Switch too.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they can get that down at 60 FPS, like they can, I feel like they can at least get Galactic Racer to have a 60 FPS mode.
I'm sure they could. They
I
just
want
might
them
not
to.
want to.
I'll make them to. They never released it on Switch 2 anyway. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh gosh. What I find interesting is, since we have to go back to our Arknights conversation every week at this point, considering Arknights is a console exclusive on PlayStation, there was nothing in the State of Play about it.
Yeah, that is interesting.
As far as I'm aware, this. I was like, okay, strange.
Sure then, I guess.
Not even like a reaffirmation, being like, look, this game's out on PS5, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Like, Nintendo does that a lot when in their directs and stuff, where like, if a game came out like a week before the direct, they'll put a trailer for it in the direct anyway, simply to let people know, look, it's out.
Yeah, exactly.
It did come out. Here's the highlights and stuff like that. Yeah, no. Anyway, the poll for this week.
Will be
I don't even know.
something. I don't
Sorry?
know either, to be honest.
Movies. Yeah, I have. Would people buy Gen 1 or Gen 3 games or whatever, Pokemon games, we'll work it out,
No,
for full
are they
price
gonna
on
buy that
Nintendo
Wii
eShop?
game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the buy game.
Oh my
That'd be
goodness.
funny.
Anyway.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah. I believe that's everything though.
I think so.
I believe it is. Therefore,
I believe it might be.
therefore, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. No, podcast. This episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one.
And
Cheers,
watching.
everyone.
Goodbye.